Sorry, awkward. And also, my eyes are super pigmented right now because when I put the color on, I didn't think it was going to turn out this pigmented. So, yay. Anyway, so, book review time. Before I begin, I got tea. See that cute little cup? Is so cute. So cute. I'm a sucker for teapots. Anyway, what I am drinking today is actually a combination of two things. Organic Dragon Well, so it's organic green tea from the Tea Spot. Tea Spot! You can read that. I don't know if it's going to show up backwards or what. I do not know. But, and this is loose leaf, but it's whole leaf, so it's like huge pieces of tea. Keep falling out of the bag. Okay. And then it's a combination of this, and then Just Peachy, juicy, sweet, and refreshing. This is from David's Tea. I've not tried it yet. And oh, I got these in my Sips Buy box. It's a monthly tea subscription. You get 4 different teas, and you can take a quiz, and you can get like varieties of bag teas and loose leaf teas. Hopefully I'm getting one of mine soon, because it said it's shipped. But you never know with shipping nowadays, because I ordered things like 3 months ago and I still haven't gotten things. So, yay, COVID. Yay. Anyway, let's see if it's cooled off now. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Now, to get down to it, I'm doing a book review today. Yay! I'm a little bit behind, and it's actually almost time to do the next book review. And I left that book over there. Did I get up and get it? Yeah. 1 second. I don't fall flat on my face. Nice picture of my butt. Yep. Alright. Meow. I hate this thing. Okay. Now, as I was saying, book review time. So, this book review is about essential oils and aromatherapy, your personal guide. The first thing I noticed about it is it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's very pretty, has cool designs. In here it's like nothing special, but like throughout the book it has little drawings and details, and on each chapter it has something like that, like this. Nice thick paper for the pages, very good quality paper. But the first thing I notice is the author, Marlene Houghton. You're bruising for a Houghton. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But she has a PhD. So this gal knows what she's talking about. And after I got done reading it, it's a good introductory book to essential oils and different aromatherapy, like techniques and stuff. It's a good introduction to it, but it also has like different, like if you're what's the word I'm looking for? Practiced in this, I guess, or have experience with essential oils and aromatherapy. It's kind of more of a review, but actually there was some stuff in here that I learned that I didn't know before, and it's actually a good reference guide for different things. Very short to the point, but it's also very detailed. It has a couple different recipes. There's a men's section for like different grooming things, like shave butter and stuff like that, which women could use that too, just saying. But the author was like, well, I think we should focus on men too in this. And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I have no problems with that. But, you know, as with anything else, the women can use the recipes in the men's section too for shaving. And if it works, it works, hey! What do you know? But anyway, the PhD that she has is in holistic nutrition, which that's a pretty good thing to have a PhD in, to be honest. I know people are like, oh, well, why would you need that, la la la. Well, you know, it could come in handy. You know, apocalypse. All you got is plants around you. If they're not dead, what are you going to do if you don't know what a plant is? Anyway, and actually, and the cool part about this, it actually comes with a poster. It comes with an 18 by 24 inch wall chart. And I will attempt to get this out and show you. It's a pretty big poster. Sorry, wall chart. But, I haven't opened this yet, so I didn't know. It has the same. Oh, that's neat. Check that out. I knew it came with this, but I just didn't know what exactly it looked like. And I didn't want to open it. See, it has like the same stuff as the book, the cover of the book. I can't talk today. Jesus Christ. So that's kind of neat. I don't know. I might just get a frame for that and put it up in my room or something. Or some other random room because I can't use nails in my house right now. Anyway. Put that back in there. So the first chapter gives a little bit of history of aromatherapy, which is actually, it has some references in it to different scientists and researchers that you can look into and see what their research is about and delve into a little bit farther if this is something that you are really interested in and want to do some more research on. Holy exposure, Jesus. God, this eyeshadow is driving me nuts. It's pretty, but holy crap. So bright. Anyway, and then chapter 2 is the healing art of aromatherapy. 3 is the A to Z essential oils. So it pretty much tells you literally a rundown of the main essential oils. Carrier oil, so that's like rosehip oil or almond oil, pretty much oils that you can mix the essential oil in so it's not so boom strong. Blending essential oils, it tells you what you can blend with and everything, and then using them, so like what you can use them for or on. Daily therapy, different ways you can use it in your daily routine. Like right now we have a little shop in Sioux City. It's called Next to Nature. It's a holistic shop. It's really awesome. I like it. But she had actually made her own facial products, like facial cleanser. It's like an oil cleanser is what it is, and I had never used it before. I never thought it was a very good idea because I already have oily skin. And then she made a moisturizing serum to go on after that. And honestly, I don't really ever feel it because I've always had issues trying to get a moisturizer or some kind of cleanser that didn't dry out my skin or make it hurt or have a reaction to it because I do have sensitive skin. But this stuff, it's light. Oh, and also, you don't feel like you have a pound of mud or something on your face. Like, for all my females, and for, I guess, the males too, if you use moisturizer on your face, you know how you get like the caked feeling, like it's like stuck on your face and disgusting looking and everything? Well, not looking, but feeling. You know, this doesn't do that. It really doesn't. I mean, it's a little oily, but honestly, I've noticed a change in my skin, and I actually very much enjoy it. And then there was Witch Hazel Toner, which I use that at night after I do my oil cleanser. And it's been a pretty good routine for me. I've enjoyed it. And it smells amazing because it's used with, what I think she might have done is used essential oils, but she also infused specific herbs in an oil, like an olive oil, or no, it was grapeseed oil. She infused the grapeseed oil with the herbs. That's when you like set it out and let it, like, literally the herbs sit in the oil for like 4 to 6 weeks or something along those lines, and the properties of it get in the oil, and then you can use it and it's more beneficial. I'm pretty sure that's what she did. She didn't straight up tell me that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened from my own knowledge of this stuff. But I use that every night, and it's amazing. I really enjoy it. And yeah. And then there's chapter 9 is, chapter 8 is aromatherapy and beauty. These are also aromatherapy that you can, hang on just 1 second. Aromatherapy and beauty. That's like for the facial stuff, like cleansers or anti-aging creams or oils or stuff like that. Male grooming, like I said, it makes, I think there's like a recipe for beard butter to make it nice and soft and supple, because every man wants their beard to be nice. And then shave butter if you actually shave your face. And actually, what I thought was really kind of cool about this, it talks about seasonal health and different herbs and essential oils and diffuser methods that you can use like in each season to like set a mood, making you a little bit more happy, like the smell triggering like some kind of sensory in your brain to make it, you know, I just feel happier, you know. But the coolest part about this is it actually, in chapter 11, it goes into some of the body systems, like the respiratory system, the nervous system. It actually tells a little bit about that system, so there's a little bit of physiology in this, and it's kind of neat. Then a home first aid kit pretty much tells you like what you should always have in your home first aid kit. Obviously, God, I sound dumb in this video. Jesus Christ. But that was interesting because I actually do have some oils and I could make a lot of this stuff, honestly. And then the the last couple chapters are more for like spiritual stuff, like religious practices with essential oils. It kind of gets into that. And then there's magical blends, which, you know, anything can be magical if you wanted to. But it just has like, let's see, magical blends. Mind Enhance. Okay, so Eastern Magic Blend. So it tells pretty much, it's got kind of, there's a little bit of cultural stuff in here too. Like it says the Eastern Magic, pretty much sandalwood, patchouli, and ylang ylang. Ylang ylang. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I really don't. But Fruity Refresher, Country Harvest, that one I want to try. Mindfulness, Serenity Moments, Spice Silence. Pretty much, they're different blends that could get you more in like a meditative mood or like a happy mood, stuff like that. All in all, this was a very informational book, and it would be a good kind of introduction to essential oils and aromatherapy if anybody was ever interested in doing so. And also, in the About Author section, talks about Marlene. It actually has a couple other books that she has written about certain subjects. So, I mean, that would be another reference to check those out. But, yeah. Actually, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. It was very informational. It was very thorough introduction to essential oils. I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it as a reference. Okay. Now to get into the next thing. That was my review for that. And there was 2 other books that I told you guys I was going to read that I was recommended. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Think. Which I'm already on chapter 19, page 124. I got these in the mail a couple days ago, and I thought I should start in on the next one and try to get this one done. So this book review is a little late, but hopefully I won't be too late on this one. So this is the next book review. So far, I really like it, surprisingly, because again, this is not a genre I would normally read. Again, I normally read like modern fantasy, like if you want to think, you know, the Twilight series. I ate that up in middle school, but not so much anymore. I can't read those books anymore. I just can't. If anybody has the same feeling about it, just comment below. Because I just can't read those books anymore. I can't. I cannot read those books without seeing freaking Kristen Stewart and freaking Robert Pattinson. And it just ruined it for me. I love you. I love you, Edward. I just can't do it. I love the books. I still think the books were amazing, but I can't read the books or watch the movies. I just can't. But if you think along that lines, like in middle school I was like super vampire werewolf chick, you know. I think a few people in my school would understand that, or at least even my age. I'm sure somebody went through that. But I was also, you know, Harry Potter. I really didn't get much into the Lord of the Rings until the last like 5 years or so. I always liked watching the movies, but I had never read the books. But they're really good too. The books, it's interesting because those books are like, they kind of follow the story, but definitely not at the same time. So, oh, this tea is so good. But anyway, yeah, and like Aragon and I don't know, it's just stuff like that, like mystical dragons and modern shit. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be kid friendly, I promise. Okay, and then the book after this one that I'm going to be reading, which was also, it was the second book that was recommended, but it is a series, The Chronicles of Promise Pain. This is also way not the genre I normally read either. This one is definitely like, I don't know, most of the time they like have the genre back here, but I haven't been able to find those on the other books. This is definitely like, from what I've read about it so far, think Halo. Kind of. Of course, I don't know. I don't think there's any aliens per se in this. But it's like post-apocalyptic, otherworldly, like soldiers and war type of thing. Very futuristic, post-apocalyptic. I'll just read the back. The colonists of the planet Montana are accustomed to being ignored. Situated in the buffer zone between two rival human empires, their world is a backwater, remote, provincial, independent-minded. Even as a provisional member of the Republic of Aligned Worlds, Montana merits little consideration until it becomes the flashpoint of an impending interstellar war. So definitely sci-fi. Normally I don't read these. I don't read the genre. I've never been into like the whole otherworldly stuff when it comes to like aliens and just space travel in general. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I just don't. I never really thought about reading anything about it, you know? But I decided that I was going to give it a try because this whole book review thing is more about me like experimenting with different genres that I don't normally read, and then hey, maybe I might like that genre and read more of that genre at some point. So like the last one, there was like a mystery, like a murder mystery. Like I don't read those. I normally do not read that type of book. But yeah, so that is what is in the future here. Hopefully I'll get this book review done within the next week. I gotta finish it first, which the way I'm going, I'll probably finish it by the end of the week, hopefully, if I get the time to do so. Yeah. Tea. But also, I guess a little update on my life here. I have started, not really a weight loss journey, but I've started going on runs because I just, you know, feel sluggish and stuff, and I just wanted to feel better, you know, physically feel better. And honestly, I have been, and it's felt pretty good. And I'm just going to try to do that and keep going on that. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, comment below, share the crap out of it. That'd be great. And if you want to, you can subscribe. That'd be great. That'd be even more great. And if you guys have any questions about my business and how that's going, I have a few orders that I'm still working on. Working full time and taking care of my kids. I mean, I know the stupid excuses, you know, if you want it done, you get it done. I'm doing there. I'm getting to that point, but starting a little business is hard. It's hard. I'm working on it. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment any more book recommendations that y'all have for me. I would be more than appreciative of that. And I mean like any type of books. I do not care. I will read them. And I will give my honest opinion of them. I will. That's what this is all about. Broaden my horizons, all that stuff. But anyway, I like to say that I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next book review. See you later. Bye.